Yeah, hell fucking yeah, dude. That was a fucking nice B flat, dude. B sharp. I don't know the notes, but I know that I like it, dude. And that's all that matters is gut feeling. You don't need facts. You just need gut feelings, dude.
Dude, I think in this in our break, I've gotten so much better at singing that I should probably like try out for like the Philharmonic Opera or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, dude, the Sanger improv opera group, dude. They're getting it together, dude. Everybody's doing it over Zoom. And, you know, you got an initiation, and then one guy pretends to be a doctor, and everybody sings fucking "Tears of a Clown" or whatever. Dude, you know?
It's so funny, like when they have like those musical improv groups or whatever, and they're like, "All right, guys, where are we gonna start? Oh, we're in a bank. We're in a bank.
Oh no,
we're in a fucking bank."
Dude, yeah. I saw a group like that at fucking Tulane like 3 years ago. I was like dating this girl, and she took me to see musical improv from like the Yale or like Stanford musical improv school group. Like they're like official improv group of Yale, and one dude was playing a piano, and the rest of them were just doing like the ultimate cringe scene work. And I was like, y'all are like technically good at singing, and like this is like good, I guess, but man, I would never do this. So I was like, you guys must all fuck each other because nobody outside of that group is having sex with you, dude.
Dude, I remember like being a part of like the theater that shall not be named, and like they were having like that whole week of classes and shit, and one of them was like learn how to do hip hop improv. So It was two people who were like really good at it, and they would like, all right, guys, so here's how you do beatbox improv. And then like people would like start rapping improv scenes, and I was like, I don't know if these two things connect.
Is this okay? Are we allowed to be doing this right now? Like looking over.
Well, this was like 4 years
shoulders
ago when it was okay to do that kind of shit. So
yeah, back before the cancel culture came from my hip hop improv. What do you mean I'm not allowed to say the N-word? No, I'm just kidding. Dude,
well, so for the listeners, this is the first time we've been back in what, like a month and a half?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. You probably didn't. I'm sure you didn't, but we're back, dude. We're back after a month. A lot of stuff has happened, dude.
Yeah. We kind of took some time off to pay respects for, you know, the world burning and everyone fucking hating everyone else.
Fucking right, dude. We're like, yo, BLM's more important, dog. So why don't you go listen to them instead of our fucking podcast, dude? But now you can listen to our podcast again on all places where podcasts are heard.
Yeah. So that was kind of like my my mindset as to like, should we keep recording or should we like kind of take a break up or whatever?
Yeah, you did like a blackout, like, dude.
The BLM movement and like all that shit. Not saying it's shit, but it all has been kind of like, oh, well, it's kind of over now because everyone's not talking about it, so everything's done. And like it's like with the COVID and like all that other shit, it's just like we're done with it, so it's not happening anymore.
Yeah, people on Instagram have officially pretty much moved on.
Dude, it's fucking
in their
wild. Like, there's never been more of a time now that like we need to fucking like come together as like a society, but everyone's just like, oh dude, that Shirley Temple kid who like drinks all those Shirley Temples is fucking cool. I'm like,
dude, that bitch ass whistling kid that sings at Walmart drinks the Shirley Temples while he's initiated into the blood cult of Hollywood. You know, stuff like that.
Dude, I'm so I literally just got a fucking text, and the only reason I'm gonna bring this up is because I fucking hate election time. I hate it more than anything in the world. Like, mostly like. It's like usually when like it's like primaries or like shit like that, but any kind of election time, I always get like multiple texts, multiple calls, like 2 or 3, more like 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day. I'm just like, who are you voting for today? And it's like,
Oh my
no, I
God.
already voted like 2 weeks ago. Like, please, for the love of God, stop fucking talking to me.
Bitch, I early voted at the Algiers courthouse. Now leave me alone. I'm living in my gentrified apartment now, and I'd like to just be left to my activities, okay?
Well, dude, it's fucking dumb because, well, I mean, like, I guess I'll talk about it on the podcast, but like, my whole like election experience made me think like everything is rigged and nothing matters, and like, what's the point? Because I think I told you about like my election day slip up or whatever.
What happened? What?
So, yeah, no. So I went to
the machine. Yeah.
So I went to the election, the poll place, and I went into the booth, and I picked the person that I wanted to, and it would not pick the person that I wanted to.
Yeah, dude, it wouldn't let me pick Pete Buttigieg either. It was really fucked up. I was super angry.
I tried to pick Barack Obama twice, and it would not happen.
I tried to vote for him for a third term, okay?
So I kept pushing it, and then I was like, hey, something must be wrong here because it's not picking the person that I want. And they're like, oh, well, you have to like mush your fingers around, and it maybe will pick the person that you want to pick. And I was like, no, that shouldn't be that's not like your scapegoat as to how I should fucking vote for this shit. So I did it, and it voted for the person underneath the person that I wanted to vote for. And I came out like, no. This is not how this is gonna happen. I'm not just gonna fucking let this shit like, like, I'm not just gonna like, oh well, I guess it'll count as my vote, whatever. And so like, they put me into a different booth, and I voted for the person I wanted to vote for. But like, imagine if I was like a fucking 85-year-old dude.
Yeah, dude, that's what they're doing. They're suppressing it actively.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking wild. And like,
yeah, man,
everything sucks. The world's burning.
Yeah, that's just the world we live in, dude. Suppressing votes, not letting me tend to my activities at my gentrified Marigny apartment. Not letting me play The Witcher 3 for 14 hours a day. I just don't understand it. Where's my gaming time, Trump? All right? I'm going to need you to, Mr. McConnell, I'm going to need you to answer this for me. Why can't I game for 13 hours a day? You old wrinkly piece of fucking shit. Dude, yeah, but a lot of stuff has happened in the past month.
Yeah.
We got, me and Emily got coronavirus.
Oh, yeah, dude. You and your girl got coronavirus. If you're listening, we're doing this through Zoom. I don't know if you can tell, but we are more than 6 feet apart. You're welcome.
Yeah, well, I have 5G now, so I'm transmitting it to your home. I'm actually actively infecting you and yours with COVID.
Oh, good.
And if you're listening to this podcast now, consider yourself fucking infected. But yeah, she.
If you're listening to this, you're infected. You're welcome.
Dude, she got like a light fever and like fatigue. Like, it didn't sound like any. I was like, oh no, there's no fucking way, right? Like, you're just overreacting. And she like went and got tested, and the next day, like, the power went out. So we're like kind of like drinking and like listening to music on a Bluetooth speaker. Like, oh, it's so hot. It's New Orleans. This sucks. Power comes back on. She gets a fucking email, and it's like, you have coronavirus. I'm like, oh
like, no.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I just went and hung out with friends earlier today. That's not good. I was like, I probably should have trusted you. Fuck. So I had to like call people and basically be like, hey, so I know that we were hanging out yesterday unprotected, and I just think, it might be a good idea for you to go get tested. I don't know if I transmitted it to you or and I am so sorry. I had no idea. And it was straight up like calling somebody to tell them you gave them an STD.
Look, if you can just get tested, that'd be super cool. Like I know we kind of hung out together, but it'd be cool if you just got tested.
Calling everybody that I've been with in the past week, just letting you know.
Oh wow, you haven't called me in the past week, so you know what I mean. I guess I got it.
Consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself lucky that I'm giving it to you over the airwaves instead of in person. All right, because the in-person transmission is much more disgusting. All right, I'd be spitting in your mouth. I'd be slapping your butt, slipping around. Getting slippery, dude. Slippery with the boys.
Slippery boys. Oh, I'm so glad we brought this up. So, should we talk about it? The fact that we have like a 15-minute episode that's lost in the ether.
Yeah. We tried to do it and it didn't fucking work.
Yeah, we tried to record like 2 days ago, and we started off just talking about like just how fucking cool like being with your boys and being like real juiced up and real slippery, and everyone just fucking wrestles, dude.
Yeah, dude, just getting all greasy, fucking rolling around in the hay with the fellas, dude. Just being slippery boys, dude.
I read an article, and I think that the way to actually get rid of the coronavirus is for you and your slippery boys to all wrestle in a field.
Yeah, dude. It nullifies the virus when you kick it with the fellas, dude.
Yeah.
So when you go hang out with dudes, you just time loses meaning, the virus loses meaning. You're just in that moment. You feel infinite, dude. Like Perks of Being a Wallflower style. Like you're just fucking hanging, dude. And that's the biggest casualty of this whole pandemic is lost time with the fellas.
Dude, that's honestly every day I kind of mark off on a calendar the fact that I can't go hang out and put like baby oil all over my body and just hang out with my slippery boys and just hug them and wrestle them and like tuffle their hair, like make it to where I give them a noogie. Like, oh, I miss that so much.
Exactly. It gets too rough and you scream no kissing. It's the best time guys can have together.
The best thing to do in a group of guys is to scream no kissing, because one, it'll kind of like get people away from kissing each other, but two, it'll kind of tempt people to kiss each other because you're like, I mean, should I? I mean, like, he's telling me not to, but it's kind of like tempting. And then everybody kisses. We all put baby oil over our bodies, and we just wrestle and be slippery boys and kiss each other.
Dude, reverse psychology always works. Like every date I ever went on, before my current committed relationship, I would scream no kissing at the end of the night. I'd be like driving her off and home, no kissing. And then she'd fucking just kiss me on the mouth, dude. And I'd be like, gross, that's disgusting.
That's the same thing happened to me. Whenever I would do like Tinder dates or OkCupid, I would start the date by saying, no penis, no, and I would do like the Buffalo Bill. I would tuck my wiener away, and I'd be like, I don't have a wiener, no.
Naturally.
Yeah, and by the end of the date, they were touching the place where a penis should be.
Exactly, dude. You're doing the chicken dance with your dick tucked between your legs, screaming, "Baby, what milky? Baby, what milky?" Yeah. And then you don't get the milky. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've dated a lot of girls who said that they don't fart, and spoiler alert, they all farted onto a glass table with me underneath it. I mean, it's just like a thing that people do.
Yeah, people like that, dude. It's fun. I want to get an OnlyFans account, dude. I'm gonna set it up, and it's just gonna be me farting on glass tables. I think that would be sweet.
I saw an article recently that this one girl made 6 figures doing an OnlyFans account that was just her acting like a dog.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. She's like on the fucking dog bed, like eating kibble.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I could fucking do that. Like, where's the market for that shit for me?
I fucking love that, dude. That's such a great idea. Just like, puppy, want to get petted? Like rolling.
I want to go outside and poop.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I wonder if she has pics like that.
She does, 100%. I know she does. I mean, I just from like research, not just because I know about it.
Yeah. I don't want to break the law and ask somebody to send me pictures from a paid OnlyFans account without me subscribing. So, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and subscribe.
Well, the thing that's like fucking wild is like, it's mostly girls doing this shit with like super fucking creepy dudes. And it's never the other way around. It's never like some fucking cuck dude who's like, I'm a dog. And like just regular ass girls on the internet like, oh, well, I want you to fucking lick my toes. Oh, I went outside and stepped in some doo-doo. You want to wipe it off? Or whatever, like
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, but like,
why can't you get like guys like Elliot Rodger? If that dude had an OnlyFans account, nothing bad probably would have happened on that fateful day in 2014.
Who's Elliot Rodger?
If he was just online, the fucking what's his name? The Virgin, like the incel killer. He was like the first one. It was like, why do women always go with these obnoxious brutes and not with a nice supreme gentleman like myself?
Dude, the more I hear about like fucking incel dudes, the more I want to just like find somebody before some shit happens and just straight up just throttle them in the face. Like, just crow hop them and fucking goink right in the fucking mouth.
Dude, just meet up with these incel dudes and suck them off, Just give them some nice sloppy toppy, fucking get them to calm down, dude, and they're like, well, you know what? That wasn't all it was cracked up to be. I guess I'll go back to gaming.
Fuck. Maybe I should go back to Halo 2. It was pretty good.
They're still playing Halo 2. I was like, well, that's why you're a fucking virgin, dude. Still on Halo 2, brother?
Well, what's bananas is like the whole incel stereotype is like gamer dudes, like nerd gamer dudes. And it's like, oh, the gamer community is making all of these incels come out and like, because they can't fuck girls who play games because all girls just want to play softball and drink tequila or whatever. But like
girls only want two things.
But like 90% of the gaming community is girls. Like the Twitch, the people who like stream or whatever, it's like I want to say it's like 60 to 90% of gamers are girls.
Dude, Emily's literally playing the DLC for Last of Us right now because she beat Last of Us yesterday.
Well, I can't say the same about my wife.
You need to tell Megan she needs to play Last of Us.
No, Megan's dealing with her sister having a baby currently.
Ah, yes, a true Last of Us situation.
Dude, my sister-in-law is literally, as you're hearing this, in the fucking hospital about to push a fucking baby out of her vagina.
Dude, that's huge news. That's little niece or nephew for you, dude.
And it's fucking wild. Like, I'm hearing like updates like every 30 minutes to an hour, and it's like, well, haven't pushed it out of my puss yet, but maybe I will soon.
You get a video with it's like a Snapchat video with like the fucking geo filters, like the hospital, and then the text fucking caption is like, she's crowning.
Have like a fucking Snapchat filter where the baby's head has a fucking crown on it.
It's literally a baby crowning out of her vagina with the little dancing hot dog on her leg. The baby pops out and it has the broccoli face.
Well, here I am. LMFAO. Well, so what? Yeah, I mean, it's been a month since the last we recorded. What have you been doing with this month?
I did a lot of shit. I don't know. I started a business. I'm moving into a big ass apartment with Emily. I got a new car. I wish this was all like me being ironic. Like this, normally that would be like ironic, but yeah, I did all that shit. And I also bought a large gun.
Nice.
With a big ass clip, dude. Like it's capable of unloading 50 rounds of hollow point ammunition into an unsuspecting burglar. You know, it's I'm just ready to open some holes in people, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I just recently got a 6-shooter, and I got what is called a Halo Reload. So it's a bunch of bullets in like kind of like a halo around the gun. So if ever like you unload your 6-shooter, you just kind of move it back, and the halo bullets go back in, and dude, you get 36 fucking bullets. Fucking cartridge, bro.
Do you got like a magic gun?
Oh, I'm a paladin, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, you're also a paladin. Oh yeah, we've been playing D&D. We got back on that train. My half-elf bard character, Giorgio Moroder, is fucking getting sucked and fucked. Like dude, a lot.
Your character straight up fucked a clay monster.
Oh yeah, I guess he fucked a what's it called?
A doppelganger. Yeah.
It turned into a monster and was like, I'm not actually the girl you fucked. I'm a genderless fucking smooth-featured monster. Like, which is pretty cool if you ask me. I wish that shit was real.
And meanwhile, my character is just like going around talking to fucking animals.
Yeah, dude, maybe you can fuck the animals.
That's all I want to do. Is just, dude, you can't imagine how like easy and helpful it is to go around and be like, hey, squirrel, what the fuck just happened in this area? But y'all never let me fucking do it. All right.
Just have to consult with me first before you do
All right,
it.
yeah. I mean, I'll let you know every animal I talk to. It's mostly rats and squirrels because those are the ones that
ask my permission.
Get shit done.
I want you to beg for my permission to talk to animals in D&D.
So you want me to get on
ask
my knees?
Yeah, I want you to get on your knees and call me sir when you ask for permission to talk to animals during D&D.
Please, sir, let me fucking suck your dick or whatever. I don't know who you said.
Mr. Sir. We watched Holes the other night, and I forgot that one of the characters was Mr. Sir. And it's fucking, it's Angelina Jolie's dad. What's his name?
Oh, fuck, what's his name?
It's,
John Voight, yeah.
Voight, dude. And he has his little gun. And they're like, oh, are you going to shoot me? He's like, nah, this is for shooting fucked up gold lizards or whatever the fuck the lizards are. This is for yellow-toothed snake belly venom monsters that I'm going to shoot with my gun. Now get back to digging. The movie fucking owns, man.
Dude, we started watching the fucking The Last Dance. Have you seen that yet?
No,
it's the Michael Jordan documentary or the Chicago Bulls documentary.
Oh,
it's on
that.
fucking Netflix, dude.
Tony Kukoc.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, like, of course, it's the story about like the '90s Bulls, how they were just fucking phenomenal, and like nothing they ever did was wrong, but like it like. Everyone in this fucking documentary was just like, yeah, Michael Jordan's a god. Like, no two thoughts about it. Like, yeah, like from the time he was like 19 or 20, they were like, nah, he's the best basketball player in the fucking world. And
yeah, that's probably why he's such like a piece of shit to everybody.
Yeah, well, I mean, he basically like had this confidence of somebody who was like, I know I'm the best fucking the best basketball player in the world. You guys need to somehow get to my fucking level.
Dude, I feel like he'd be like the worst person to be friends with. Like, I read this shit about like how they got like a fucking ping pong table, like in like not the locker room, but like wherever the players were hanging out, and somebody like beat him at ping pong, and so he spent like a few weeks like practicing fucking ping pong to get amazing, and just like dominated this dude. He's like, I have to fucking win. Just like shit on you when he wins. He's like, you're a fucking
He's like,
piece
whips
of shit.
his dick out, starts pissing on you. Well, I mean, like, that's basically what his fucking style was like, I have to be the best at everything. So, like, I picked basketball because, like, that's what I grew up with, and became literally the best basketball player that ever lived.
Pretty funny that he sucked dick at baseball, though. If you're listening to Michael Jordan, you are a cuck. You are terrible at baseball.
Hey, Michael Jordan, I know you're listening because you're a huge fan of this podcast. You're a fucking cuck. You're basically Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith right now because you are a cuck.
Yeah, dude, you're cucking yourself, bro. You are cucking yourself, good sir.
Dude, so I don't understand
Mr.
like
Jordan.
what that. Okay, so I'm moving on to the Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith thing. Do you know anything about that?
I just read that they have like an open marriage and like Jada, I guess, like fucked some dude or something. I like kind of saw the headline on Twitter and they were like, Will Smith, he got did dirty. They did Will Smith dirty, but like pretty sure Will Smith like fucks a ton of people too. And the other big thing is like, who gives a fuck? Like they are like Scientologist celebrities that fucking do whatever the fuck they want whenever they want anyway. I'm sure they're in on the blood pact or whatever. Like they, who cares? Fucking let them.
It's
fuck.
so fucking funny. Like when big ass celebrities come out and they're like, oh well, my wife's sleeping around or I'm sleeping around and we're cool with it, and everyone's like, oh well, they're just a bunch of cucks, like fuck them. And it's like, no, dude, like, of course, like, you're fucking Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Like, do whatever the fuck you guys want to do.
The funniest ones are, like, the smaller celebrities that are, like Thomas Middleditch, that shit where he's like, I have an open marriage and my wife she was apprehensive at first, but she's come around to it. And then like a week later, the headline is that they're like getting divorced.
Yeah. Dude, fucking Megan will still not watch like anything Thomas Middleditch because she's like, oh, well, he has an open marriage with his wife and she didn't want it, so blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, so they got divorced. Like that's just what happens. Like,
yeah, dude. I will never watch Hitch ever again because Will Smith got cucked.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's mostly because like I might be the only one in my friend groups that come from like a broken home, like a divorced parents type situation. So it's like in my head, it's like, oh, like he wanted to like sleep with somebody else. All right, cool. Like, good thing they found that out now, like before they had fucking kids or whatever. Yeah. And like 10 years later, it's like a 6-year-old kid like, my dad, Thomas Middleditch, started sleeping around with fucking Allison Brie. And like whatever, like who fucking cares, dude? Like figure it out when you're fucking young, so by the time you have kids, you like have it all fucking figured out.
Yeah, dude, don't bring the kids into it, Thomas. I know you're listening.
Yeah, Thomas.
Fucking cuck.
If we know that we have two huge fans of the show, it's Michael Jordan and Thomas Middleditch.
They regularly have listen parties at Michael Jordan's condo in NYC, dude. They ain't scared of COVID because they're getting slippery together in the apartment listening to my other buddy Devin.
Dude, they're just two slippery ass fucking boys.
Yeah, the age gap don't matter.
They're fucking hanging out in pools, like getting all fucking lathered up, slippery slapping around.
63-year-old Michael Jordan don't give a shit that Thomas Middleditch is 36 because hanging with the fellas transcends age, dude.
Dude, when you're a slippery boy, there is no age limit and there's no age restriction.
Yeah, except for like 8.
You're a slippery boy from birth to death.
18 and up. All right. I'm not doing this Hollywood bullshit, okay?
Stop trying to cast us as slippery boys. We're just slippery boys when we want to be slippery boys.
Yes, dude.
Hollywood, if that's your real name.
Exactly. So, what else has happened?
Oh, I'm starting a baseball team.
You're like legit starting the team? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've like, it's like in the past couple of weeks we've actually like seriously have been trying to put together a baseball team.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. It starts in like spring, right?
Yeah, it starts in February. Like we've been, like my buddy has been playing for a team locally, and we talked to the commissioner, and we're just like, hey, we have a team, like, we're ready to go. And he's like, oh, well, just send me an email, and we'll put you together in February, and you guys can start playing.
What's the commissioner like?
So,
what's the commissioner like?
Dude, he's fucking awesome. He calls everybody a fucking ass, and, like, he plays sometimes because there's not enough people.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
Like a real old school type scenario. I like it.
But yeah, like, we're basically trying to be not even the best team. We just want to be the most fun team to play because we all kind of suck. And if you're listening, watch the Battered Bastards of Baseball documentary with Kurt Russell and Bing Russell, his dad. It's fucking great. That's basically what we're trying to be, is just like the most fun team to play.
Yeah. Wait, is Wyatt Russell in that documentary?
Wyatt Russell wasn't even a glimpse in the eyes of anybody in the time this documentary was made.
Holy shit, dude. I love Kurt Russell.
Dude, it's insane because, like, you think, like, oh, Kurt Russell, he probably just, like, was talking about his dad, and, like, that's the documentary. But no, like, Kurt Russell played baseball, like, played AAA baseball for, like, 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
And was good at it.
He's so fucking cool, man. Nobody's that cool anymore.
It's insane.
He's like one of the coolest guys of all time. It's fucking absurd. Like, I don't know, man. I get like rock hard when I think and talk about Kurt Russell.
Dude, like, think about his whole, like, his work. Like, Escape from New York. Fucking, he was was it Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
I thought you were just going to leave it at Escape from New York. And I would have that would have been it.
Escape from New York.
Dude, it's a great movie.
Done.
Fucking Big Trouble in Little China, dude. Also a great movie. Fucking amazing movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Actually.
Yeah, but the fact that, like, he also, like, played baseball for a AAA team so this team came from nothing. It was the Portland Beavers was, like, the original team that was in Portland, and nobody was showing up for these games, so they got rid of them. And Bing Russell, Kurt Russell's dad, was like, we need to have a single A baseball team. Like, we need to have a baseball team here. And he was like, for a lack of a better term, he was like autistic with the fact that he knew everything about baseball.
Runs batted in, batted in. Get away from the table.
Like, dude, it was like he knew within millimeters about, like, what you should do when a baseball comes to you. Like, it was insane. So he started this team called the Portland Mavericks, and the highest count of people that ever came to a game was 127,000 people.
Holy shit, that's a lot of people at a AAA. Dude, I wish that we had that shit for the Zephyrs, man. We could have kept the Zephs, dude.
Yeah, but we got the baby cakes, and they got sold to God knows wherever.
Yeah, to fucking Tampa Bay or something, a goddamn Jacksonville. Who knows, dude? What even happens at that stadium?
I actually don't know where they went.
What happens at Zephyr Field now? Anything?
Well, it's the NOLA Gold Rugby Field now.
Oh, and then there's coronavirus, so you can't go.
Yeah,
so nobody can go to games anyway.
I went to one NOLA Gold game, and it was fucking sick. And then I had my surgery on my shoulder, so all my friends went to another game, and that was the last game anyone's ever been to for maybe like 4 months.
God damn it. God damn it, this fucking virus, dude. It's taken away my ability to go to sporting events. You know, that's just not it's not fucking fair, dude. I always get the short end of the stick.
Dude, I fucking all I do now is, like, the only way to, like, get out of the house is either to, like, walk around the block or just start driving. That's all I do now.
Dude, you come to the Marinade, dude. Fucking come check it out this weekend or something. So I can go walk around, dude. Have some drinks.
Well, you know, I love doing my beer walks. So if anybody lives in the Lower Garden District area around Juan's Flying Burrito, just give me a call and I'll fucking walk with you and get fucking hammered.
So think about this, dude. A beer walk, except it's not in the Lower Garden District. It's in the Marigny, and you walk to Crescent Park.
Nah.
You go to the park, go up the little bridge. You go over there, sit in the garden, shotgun some beers, eat some tacos from La Coyote Taco Truck. It's on St. Claude. I don't know if you know about it.
Nah. The Marigny's so fucking far away from everything over here.
You say that, but it's right off interstate, buddy.
Well, I have to drive
really
over there
close.
to walk and then drive back drunk.
Drive to walk. Yeah, and then drive home drunk, dude. There's nothing more fun and more NOLA than driving to another place to get drunk and then driving home.
Nah. I'm over here fucking getting wasted at my house and then walking like 2 blocks to Walmart and then fucking walking back home and getting more drunk.
Dude, hell yeah. That's what's up. I don't know. We have a guest room.
Oh,
dude.
well then, yeah, I'm walking to your house.
It's a literal... Yeah, it's a gentrified apartment, bro. Like, it's fucking like right by Frenchman. This neighborhood probably used to be pretty low income, and I'm sure this house costs like close to $1 million. It's fucking insane, dude. This shit shouldn't be legal. They need to put some controls on this shit. Making me mad. It's making me so mad. My blood is
you said you have a
now.
backyard now, yeah?
I have a fucking yard, dude. There's a little garden with a little path, and then there's like a covered area with a table and chairs. We're gonna set up a grill.
Dude, build
shit.
like a little fucking garden and like grow like jalapeno peppers or whatever else the Marigny people grow because they're cool.
We're gonna grow basil and fucking keep chickens back there, dude. Maybe a goat. Fucking, I'm actually gonna get white guy dreadlocks soon.
Oh, sick, dude! That looks so dope.
Yeah, it would look cool. I work from home in tech. I work in tech. Okay, I live in the Marigny, and actually all of my money it goes out of state. I don't keep it in Louisiana. I actually only support national
That's
brands
a good idea.
and restaurants.
Yeah, it's really good.
So, yeah. I really like Chipotle a lot. Chipotle is it's probably my favorite Mexican food.
It's authentic, authentic Mexicalitani.
Yeah, it's Italian essentially. Dude, yeah, the Marigny, bro. It's there's nothing to do because of coronavirus. So like you can't even go to the cool shit. Like you can't even go to Frenchman.
One of my favorite things is like seeing people who live in the Marigny who are like, all right, guys, I have my garden. I'm ready to like. Here's what I grew this past month, and it's like jalapenos and green beans. And it's like, what the fuck are you gonna make with that?
Call it Green Devil. It's just green beans with diced jalapenos. It's fucking really hot.
No one ever fucking grows shit that's like. It's like universal, like onions or like tomatoes maybe or whatever. It's just like I grow this specific type of jalapeno pepper and I also grow zucchini. And it's like maybe one day I'll be able to put those two things together.
We're going to grow basil and parsley, fucking the other shit, cilantro. Goddamn, I don't know, dude. We're gonna plant it all.
So you're just gonna grow shit to put in drinks?
Yeah. Last night we were sitting in the backyard, and Emily was like, "You should become one of those craft cocktail guys that like grows herbs in his garden to put in cocktails that he makes for people." And I was like, "Dude, that's the lamest shit ever." But I'm 100% gonna do it. I'm absolutely going to do it. I'm growing my mustache out so I can fucking twist it up on the sides. It's gonna be very cool.
Yeah, speaking of, you fucking your hair is like long as shit. You look like you're part of the Bee Gees.
I live in the Marigny now, dude. I have to have long hair or else I won't fit in. I don't want to get beat up by vagrants because I look clean cut.
Well, dude, I have a fucking Texas mullet now.
You could live. You too could live in the Marigny, dude.
Dude, no, I could live in fucking Austin, Texas, and fucking be the catcher for the Houston Astros.
Yeah.
And, just cheat my way to a World Series, baby.
Texas and fucking work at a bar and like not live in Austin proper, like live way far outside of Austin, but commute there and then complain about how housing prices have gone up so much. But in reality, you really only live there for like 2 months. like you actually contributed to housing prices rising in outlying areas, and you're like, God, it just used to be so much fucking better, dude. Before fucking Indeed.com.
Are you talking about literally the time that I moved to Austin, Texas, and that's exactly what happened?
No, did you complain about housing prices? I'm just talking about everybody that lives in Austin.
No, that's literally what happened. It was like,
fucking
it's too
expensive.
expensive to live here. Fuck this place.
It used
And
to
I
be
left.
so cool. Like a week
You gotta
ago.
keep Austin weird, but everybody who's keeping it weird just thinks that being weird is having a band and owning a coffee shop.
Yeah, dude, all the really weird people died or committed suicide, okay? Because that's what true weirdos do, dude. Hang yourself. You know, if you're
Kurt
really
Cobain
cool.
is from fucking Austin, bro.
He's Austin at heart, bro. Austin at heart. I'll tell you that much. We watched the Kurt Cobain documentary, and made him look like even more of like a Hot Topic tryhard. I think we probably talked about this in the pod, but like it looked, dude, I'm sure it was cool, like in like 1990, like to write all that shit, be like, what is true about people? People are shit. The man only wants nothing from you. And then I cry tears of blood every night when I think about the pain that lies within. And I was like, dude, you are a fucking loser.
Yeah, like that shit would not fucking fly nowadays. Like, if somebody like Kurt Cobain came out and was just like,
yeah.
dude, everything fucking sucks. Like, my life is just a black hole of deniability, and everything fucking sucks. And then
Like,
people just be
welcome
like,
to the
yo, you're
club,
fucking dumb.
dipshit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why don't you start a consulting firm like the rest of us, you fucking loser?
Why don't you like get hurt on the job and then for a year get workers' comp and then eventually go back to that same job, you fucking cuck.
Yeah, Kurt, you cuckold. Let's hear some more loud, quiet, loud songs, Kurt. We love them. They're so good.
Kurt Cuckbane.
Dude, Mudhoney was so much fucking better than Nirvana. Mudhoney's actually cool. Nirvana sucks, dude. Trash band. Absolute trash band. I hope that Dave Grohl's
Nirvana's
listening to
okay,
this.
but Smells Like Teen Spirit is the one song that every band in high school was like, this is the song we need to learn, so let's do this. I only say that from personal experience because I was in like 3 bands in high school who was like, we have to do a cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit. And I was like, no, it's a fucking shitty song. Like,
Yeah, dude. Look. Turn the lights down. Fuck my anus. Get a hand job. Come in my mouth.
yeah, those are the actual words for it. But like, there's no like, what like bands in high schools don't understand is like when you do a cover of a song, it's to show your range. Like it's to show how like whatever song you pick, it's supposed to be like musically good or like vocally good. With that song, it's just like, and then it's just like screaming into a microphone for fucking 4 minutes, and it's like there's no range to it at all. Like you don't pick a fucking cover song.
They can help us communicate with Kurt Cobain, so we can tell him like how fucking stupid and commercial.
Dude, do you know a psychic?
So he's tortured even beyond the grave. We could find one, dude. I briefly dated a girl that read tarot cards at Melba's.
I know who you're talking about, and
She could probably point us
100%
in the
no,
right
we're not going to ask her to talk to Kurt Cobain.
Well, I just sent her a DM on Instagram and be like, do you know any mediums? And she'll be like, you are blocked.
I don't know any mediums, but I know a couple of extra larges.
Oh, holy shit, brother. Are you calling
Yeah.
me fat?
I'm calling the person who's
What was I gonna
skinnier than
say?
me
Yeah,
fat.
it would just be... Yeah, I mean, that's always funny. People should do that. Constantly. I feel like it's really funny to like rip on people that work out all the time. and tell them that like their body fat percentage is probably a little higher than it should be. Like when you yourself like don't.
Well, dude, that's
out.
the best. So like with the baseball team, going back to what I was talking about earlier, the baseball team that I'm like trying to form, I'm the catcher, so I can like talk to everybody who comes up to bat. And everybody who comes to bat, I always make fun of, like, either they're too short, they're too tall, they're too skinny, or they're too fat. That's like kind of...
Hey, short stuff, ball's gonna go over your head, short stuff. Hey, tall guy, can you see the ball all the way up there? Can you see it coming at you? Hey, fatty, it's gonna go in your fucking stomach, fatty, hey, skinny guy, can't even swing a bat. You go Robin Williams on him?
No.
Okay.
But, like, basically, like, whenever they come up, either if they're like skinnier than me, I'm like, fuck, dude, my fucking fat's like rubbing against my dick. Let's get this shit over with. Just start swinging at shit, or like, I don't know, like shit like that. Like I just like fuck with people, and it's great. I love it.
Like, oh, dude, I think I fucking did it again. I fucking came in my pants again, dude. I guess let's just get this over with.
What size are you? Like a 36? Can I borrow your pants, dude? I fucking cummed my pants to my leg.
Dude, I calmed them again, dude. It's always at baseball games. I guess let's just get this out of the way.
I don't know if it's like just because I'm always at baseball games when I come, but it's only baseball players that make me come. So can I borrow your pants so I can like not come in them? Thank you.
Yeah, I know they call them cups. I know they don't call them cups because you're supposed to drink out of them, but like, dude, there's like a full fucking glass of cum in my
I got like
right
8
now.
ounces of jizz in my pants, dude. Could you please help me?
It's fucked up, dude. This is not good. Anyway, you should go, dude. Try to get a home run. That'd be really cool.
If you could like get us out on a mercy rule, I could go home and just diarrhea all over my fucking bedroom.
Dude, it'd be so cool. I'm gonna Jackson Pollock my room with my own shit. What should I eat for dinner, dude?
I don't know, dude. I ate fucking McDonald's and I'm about to make taco bowls, so like my life is in shambles.
Well, McDonald's is good, dude. McDonald's is fucking delicious.
Dude, it's fucking awful. I already feel like I have diarrhea.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good, but it tastes pretty good. What did you get at McD's?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
What'd you get at McD's, dude?
I just got a bunch of fucking burgers and fries, dude. That's all I do. Like, I'm not the kind of the person who just like wanders off and gets like a fillet of fish or whatever.
That's great. I don't know who does that. I always get a number 2.
The people who are in front of me, who ordered in front of me, got a fucking fillet of fish.
Here, dude. Why would you buy fish at a fast food restaurant?
Because they hate themselves, I guess.
Dude, I always get a number 2 with the 2 cheesies and the fucking fries.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Dude,
I only go like once a month to just clear out my fucking organs.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Man, I got brats y'all yesterday for lunch, and then my parents dropped off some Blue Oak because we have coronavirus. So they went and picked it up and brought us Blue Oak. And I was like, dude, fuck yeah. So I have all these leftovers in my fridge now that I'm like, do I want German food or do I want barbecue?
Dude, I fucking went to Bratz yesterday too. What time did you go?
I got it delivered, dude, because I have coronavirus.
Oh, yeah. You got the fucking rounds, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got it delivered at like 2:30. What time were you there?
I was there like around like 1.
Fuck yeah. Did you get beer?
Yeah, dude.
God damn it. I miss doing that, dude.
I got beers and I got the fucking King Brat.
Oh, fuck, dude. I got the Nola Pig with the crawfish on it. I want to get, dude, I just want to sit there and fucking drink a shit ton of like Radlers. Like get big ass steins of them and just get kind of toasted while you're eating fried food. Dude, that's the best thing in the world.
Well, dude, when they were like, do you want a half liter or a liter of beer? And I was like, well, I'm not a fucking crazy person. I'll get a half liter. And then I drank 3 half liters and I was like, oh, I should have probably gotten 2 fucking liters and called it a day.
It's pretty easy to fucking down their shit. Like the Radlers are like 2% ABV because they add all the Sprite to it. So you just get like fucking massive quantities of beer that you can down. It's fucking pretty cool.
Dude, I'd much rather have like too much alcohol and not enough beer than have like, because like I did that fucking the Abita light shit. Remember that? Like, I did that for a while.
Yeah, those are bad.
And I would literally like down 20 beers in a day.
You're drinking a case of beer a day because there's such low alcohol.
I was just like, oh, it's like 3% alcohol, whatever, and just like downing them and pissing a lot. And now like I just drink like a couple beers a day that are like 8 to 12% alcohol.
Yeah, dude, I just had these big ass fucking triple IPAs, dude. Double dry hopped, double IPAs, Imperials. I have like 10 of them, dude. And that's when I black out, you know?
I black out, I end up in somewhere else, Oklahoma, and I just start like blowing the nearest sheriff.
Dude,
to get my way back home.
That's the plot of that movie La La Land, right?
Yeah, it was Ryan Gosling and Emma Watson
and John Voight. John Voight is the sheriff.
And they were just like blowing each other for fucking. Dude, the whole movie is just like a whole like example of how to blow each other.
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
it was great. I loved it.
Technique lessons, dude.
Yeah, and I only watched it like 4 or 5 times, and I only jerked off like twice, so it was great.
I mean, it is a 2-hour movie, so jerking off twice really isn't out of the question.
Yeah, I mean, I jerked off like in the grand scheme of things. If I watched it 5 times, that's 10 hours. Only jerked off twice. That's like only 20% of my viewing was jerking off.
Dude, bookend the movie with JOs. Like right when like Paramount pops up on the screen, you're like, oh fuck yeah. Credits roll.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You see cast and you're just like, Ryan Gosling.
Well, I'm actually I don't know if you know this, I'm a non-asexual, which means I can only like I'm only like sexually attracted to names. So like every time I see Ryan Gosling's name, gluing my pants to my leg. Like,
dude, beautiful names, dude.
Yeah, dude, Ryan Gosling. It's 2 syllables, 2 syllables. Doink doink goof, and then I'm fucking crouching over the toilet.
Shirley, that's a beautiful name. If you'll excuse me, I need to use the bathroom.
Shirley Temple? What?
Oh, yeah, dude. I gotta figure out what I want to watch, dude. I have to like do work and shit tomorrow. It's very weird. It's very weird to me.
Not me, dude. I took tomorrow off.
It's fucked up. I don't know. I'm still getting unemployment because I'm not getting fucking paid yet. I'm like, I don't know. It's a bummer.
Well, dude, I'm getting workers' comp, so fuck everything. As long as the people who give me those checks don't listen to this podcast,
yeah, dude,
everything's great.
Temporary jobs at like McDonald's and then fucking accidentally burn our hands on the fryer.
So we can get workers' comp?
They can get workers' comp, dude. Do they offer workers' comp for McDonald's workers? I feel like they don't. I feel like we live in enough of a dystopia where they're like, no, that's not a real job. We designate real jobs, and those people get workers' comp. Like, well, what constitutes a real job?
I feel like the way that the world works right now is like, unless you're like a manager or above of anything, you don't get shit, and we'll just see what happens with your life. Like if you get burned by grease, it's just like, well, you shouldn't have done that.
Hey, dude,
come back tomorrow.
That's essentially what they're doing now, where they're like, we don't want to we don't want to disincentivize people going back to work by giving them enough money to pay for their homes and groceries. So we're going to cut unemployment, and if you get evicted, well, I guess you should have saved.
Well, dude, they have that whole like fucking campaign where it's like, try something else. Or it's like, oh, if you have a job where you're non-essential and you can't like afford to be at your house, well, try something else. It's like an entire campaign that they're doing.
What does try something else mean? Like living under a bridge?
Well, it's just like try another like career.
Try being homeless. It's really not that bad. A lot of people offer to give you money. You get drunk. Nobody judges you. Actually, homeless people are some of the most non-judgmental people I've ever met. I mean, apart from
they've
the
never
ones
judged
that,
me once.
apart from the ones that have schizophrenia and think that you are the devil incarnate trying to steal their eyelashes, that's not to shame mental illness here. I know it's a very serious issue, but
homelessness is berate with mental illness.
Oh, dude, this guy today, I was in traffic and he came up and I nodded at him and he started just squeegeeing my windshield. I was like, I should have not nodded at you. I was trying to like acknowledge you. I was like, I feel like people probably just ignore you. And I was like, I'm good. And he kept squeegeeing it. And I rolled down the window and I was like, all right, well, here's $1. And the light turned green. He was like, fuck, man, roll your window up. I wanted to get the bird shit. And I'm like, fuck. I couldn't get all the bird shit.
Well, dude, they have people like that whenever I walk, whenever I go down like Earhart, they're always like trying to like spray the shit and like squeegee your windows, and I'm always like, no thank you, I don't want this to happen, no, because like I don't want to be like obligated to give them money. I would give them money if I had money, but I don't have money. So then I just look like a fucking asshole when they like squeegee my window, and I'm like, bye, and I like drive off.
Thank you. Yeah, dude, I fucking opened up my wallet and there were like 2 crumpled ones on either side of it, and I was like, oh, hey, here you go. I was like, I'm about to be homeless too, dude. It's cool.
Well, like I usually like I'll give somebody a cigarette. Like if I have a beer in my car, I'll be like, hey, you want a beer? But like every time I offer a beer, they're like, oh no, man, I have to take medication. I'm sorry, I can't accept it.
Damn, that's.
I was like, well, then I don't have anything else. Like that's it.
When I smoked cigs, I used to hand out cigs. That's definitely that's a good call.
Anytime anybody ever asks for cigarettes, I always give cigarettes.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
If you're gonna squeegee my window, I feel like 1 cigarette is not good enough. And I'm like,
2.
I don't have anything. Sorry, bro. And just fucking peel off and feel like an asshole.
Shit. Oh, this fucking wasp. Yeah, dude. It is not great. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, man. Maybe open up a car wash where you employ these guys. Get that PP money, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think every homeless guy should get a job because, like, it's pretty fucking easy, bro.
I guess it's God's will for these people to be living under the bridge, getting hepatitis A, B, and C, but not D. And I think that, God didn't want it to happen. He would just create more jobs at McDonald's. But he has not done that yet in all his ultimate glory. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see.
Dude, the world's going to fucking blow up.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool, but also it sucks. That's how you can sum up 2020.
It would be one thing to, like, if the world blew up and it's like, oh, man, that sucked. But, like... I just kind of want it to happen already. Like, just like the waiting for it.
Yeah, if they're gonna get incinerated, I don't want to sit and like fucking watch it happen to other people first. I'm like, come on, just take me, dude. Burn me up in a fireball.
It's not that I want to die. I want everyone and also me to die.
If you're listening to this podcast, NSA, that doesn't mean what it sounds like it means.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I realize what I just said doesn't make any sense.
I have a magic gun.
What I mean is, like, I don't want to die, but if I knew that everyone in the world would all die at the same time, I would be more okay with that than just me dying alone.
Yeah, dude. Take them with you. You know what I'm saying?
Because the only reason I'm not scared of death. The only thing I'm scared of is everyone else dealing with my death, like my mom and my wife and everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want them to have to fucking carry that emotional weight.
Yeah. So if we could all just die at once, I'd be totally okay with that.
Dude, and then we all go to heaven and hang out with God at Heaven's McDonald's, where we all have jobs.
They're probably going to get my fucking order wrong, too, in heaven.
In heaven, all orders are wrong, dude. Everybody has a job. All right.
It's time to plug it up, dude.
Yeah, let's plug it up, dude. Yeah, we got yaddeed.com. You know?
Oh, you go. Sorry.
Oh, no, you go. Wow, whatever.
I was going to say the first plug it up in like a month and a half.
Oh, yeah, it is the first plug it up in a month and a half. Fuck. That's a long time.
Yeah. I mean, we've changed. You grew your hair. I have a Texas mullet. Like, we're such different people now.
I know. Now we're like adults, dude. Quickly approaching 30 years old. That's insane.
You're 30 years old? Gross, dude.
I turned 30 in like 2 weeks.
Ew.
Nah, 3 weeks. That's fucked up. I don't like that.
Ew, did you turn 30?
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Ew.
Yeah, it sucks dick, dude. It's super lame. And, you know, it's whatever, though, dude. 30 is a new 20, you know, if you live in the
30 is a new 20, and 20-year-olds suck.
Yeah, 20-year-olds are just dumb, dude. They're little bitches. But that's why I moved to the Maroney, dude, because I can turn 30 in peace, and people will still see me as a young guy. So, yeah, we got yaddeed.com. It's an umbrella for everything. My other buddy, Devin, and also 2 Adult Women and Too Bad, So Sad. 3 podcasts on our network. You guys, go check it out, you know. Fucking like and subscribe to all our shit. We're going to keep them coming, dude, because you need a shining light, a beacon of hope in this sea of darkness. Fog.
Yeah, I mean, you can go to the website, get some merch, you know, wear it around. Some of them are kind of silly, so it might bring some joy to some other people. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna make a Slippery Boys shirt just because I wish we could have put out that 15 minutes that we lost.
I know, the lost footage, dude. The lost footage. You guys would have loved it. So buy a Slippery Boys shirt to commemorate the passing of these 15 minutes that are gone forever.
Buy a Slippery Boys shirt of something that you've literally never heard before.
Yeah, it's a great bit, and you guys would have fucking loved it if you had heard it. So, you know, just buy the shirt. It'll make you feel good. It feels good
we
to
have a
spend
book
money.
on Amazon called Poems to Read to Your Stepdad. That's still out. The merchandise. Just go to yaddeed.com. It's all on there.
It's all there.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, dude, Venmo us money. You send us money so we can buy alcohol.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's keeping us alive right now is alcohol.
Running on fumes, baby. But, you know, there's a brighter light at the end of the tunnel, and, yeah, whatever. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye.
All right, peace.